Good day, I am Carlos, a trainer with SAS Australia. This is one of a series of videos from a webinar I delivered a while ago on how to take your visual analytics reports to the next level. I hope you enjoy them. Style. Draw attention. It's important having the right data. It's important to have style, so draw attention with color and avoid color disasters. Use color with care. Color affects how we interpret information. Don't overuse color. Adding color for the sake of color results in visual clutter. Charts with more than 12 colors, it's a poor way of distinguishing the categories. Use color to promote focus. Minimizing the use of color makes it easier to understand and helps highlight once you actually use the color. Be organized with the color. Use built-in tools. The palette and the colors provided with Visual Analytics have been optimized to enhance readability for as many users as possible. And then, of course, use the display rules wisely. Things to avoid when using color. Basic knowledge of the color wheel can help you with skillfully apply the color. Colors that lie in opposite side of the wheel, for example, the blue and the orange, are known as complementary colors, and when they're used together side by side or on the same page, they're considered pleasing to the eye. However, keep in mind that if they're used on top of each other, this can cause color vibration, which is unpleasant to the eye. And then don't use adjacent colors in the color wheel. They're considered analogous colors, and this makes it difficult to read. Understand also how the report will be viewed. It's one thing to create the report for a screen, different thing if you want to project it, or if you have it in a mobile device, or if you have it on a printed report. Just be mindful of the color. Computer screens produce richer and brighter colors. Printed report requires using more unsaturated color, not using background color. That makes it more cost effective to print. And then a projected report requires strong contrast to the background, so the color comes more effectively when projected. And then be mindful of the color meaning. Some cultures, red might mean warning or alert. Then you have green, that might mean success or completion. But then maybe in some cultures, if you mix these two, you might be creating a Christmas report. Just to say, be aware, the meaning of the color might be different on different cultures. So it's always a good practice to use labels. A few examples of color disasters. Here, an example of too many colors. 1, 2, 3, 4 colors in a chart might be okay. More than 12 colors, well, actually this green is not that different to this one, or not that different to this one, and basically get lost in the colors. And then another example of color disasters. Notice the difference between this and this, or between this and this. Not so easy to determine which color is which. That's the type of things that we can get.